Hello and welcome everybody, J-Man back for another music reaction. It is my Sunday, winding down my weekend. Hope you're all doing well out there, whatever day of the week it is for you. We have a Swiss Cheese Points request by Helga Hansen. He's coming back with some more Ren. So last weekend we reacted to our first song by Ren, which was Hi Ren. Very powerful song. Little bit of backstory on Ren, which I learned after the video and things like that. But essentially, Ren was, when he was about 17, 18, he was having pains all over his body to the point where it was debilitating. He wasn't getting out of bed. Doctors were misdiagnosing it as a psychological issue, which that can happen. You can have things in your brain, like in the center, the part of your brain that that recognizes pain. It can have, if you get like a tumor in that area, it can provoke these feelings like you're having pain all over your body. There are a number of disorders that can cause similar things like that. But anyways, they misdiagnosed it as being a psychological issue. They were putting him on all sorts of very heavy psychotropic drugs. It wasn't until something like 8 or 10 years later that they discovered that he had Lyme disease. And once they made the diagnoses, the Lyme disease had done its damage in a lot of different places for him. So now he's in a place where they're trying to fix the damage that was done by the Lyme disease. But yeah, super sad. I mean, it's rough. I know what it's like to be misdiagnosed. But not for 10 years. I can't imagine what he went through for those 10 years of suffering with this pain and having people tell him that it's all in his head. Yeah, but anyways, from that, he has seemed to have put some of that energy into his music, because Hi Ren was very powerful, great song. He's got a little bit of a spoken word, almost rapish sort of a style. He also does some parts in the last song. There were some more truly sung parts, but the majority of it was kind of a spoken word, sort of rap sort of a thing. So yeah, I'm interested to see what else he's got. We're in the same scenario here. Also, I heard from the previous video, it was sort of like a one take video, if I'm not mistaken. No high production level, just him and his guitar sitting in a room playing the song and performing the song. So, not a whole lot of fancy editing or anything like that going on. It's just him doing his thing, and I love that aspect of it as well. So let's go ahead. Let's dive on in. Ren, Sick Boi. Let's get it.
Thank you for coming in today.
Thanks for seeing me.
Looking at your file here, it seems there's a very apparent interplay with your emotional state and your physical body. Have you ever heard of the trauma response?
I don't think so.
Basically, our bodies can get stuck in a negative feedback loop. Our subconscious can repeat patterns from the past, which can have a pretty drastic downstream effect on our biology. Essentially, your mind is making music.
Okay, so this is his psychiatrist or therapist, probably psychiatrist, telling him, yeah, this shit that you're feeling in terms of physical pain, it's all in your head. That's my interpretation anyway.
Sick boy, bitten by a tick boy, looking for that fix boy.
Bitten by a tick, Lyme disease.
The boy pass out, white noise, quick fix, snake oil. I'm about to break, boy. Oh, what a shame, he's in pain. Have another go. Take another pill. Here, take a couple more. Let's see how you're doing in another week or so. You'll be feeling worse when the side effects will show. Derealization, medical patient, losing patience with the process, walking hand in hand with Satan. Complications with the medication, inflammation, dehydration, inhalation, aggravation, building up a toleration. Drown, sucker, drown, sucker, drown, sucker, drown. I've been feeling like I'm drowning with my feet upon the ground. I've been screaming, I've been shouting, but I never make a sound. I've been looking for a way out, but I always seem to drown.
Is this all
Okay, quick pot. Oh, wow, it's a short song. So yeah, first impression. So we're talking about his misdiagnoses, I'm pretty sure, and the psychological effect. So he wasn't having any psychological trauma or anything like that that was causing this feedback loop that can happen in the brain that can cause the feeling of actual body pain. That's not what's going on. But now he's stuck in this place psychologically where he's feeling the pain. And I'm sure it's like you want to believe the doctors. When doctors run a bunch of tests on you and they don't find anything, and then they're like, well, let's go see a psychiatrist. Maybe it's a psychological problem. That there's probably a part of him that's going, okay, maybe they're right. Maybe it is in my head and all of that stuff. And then the trauma that would cause from, being told that the pain you're feeling isn't really pain. It's your brain telling you that you're feeling pain and feeding you more pills. And the psychiatrist character in the video here was like, I'm sure you'll be feeling worse from the side effects of the drug. So yeah, now couple the physical pain that he's having with the side effects of these very heavy psychotropic drugs, psychotropic drugs, or tropic, it can go both ways, that they're feeding him. Now he's even worse than he was when he started. So, man, I love his cadence here. There's something about his cadence that at times feels very Eminem to me. And, he's just sort of spitting out a bunch of adjectives or words that, adjectives. He's spitting out a bunch of adjectives and descriptions of what he's going through, similar to some of M's stuff. But yeah, I'm definitely enjoying it. Knowing the backstory definitely, I think, makes this video more enjoyable. But yeah, so far I'm definitely digging it. Let's back it up a smidge and keep on going.
But I never make a sound. I've been looking for a way out, but I always seem to drown.
And looking for the way out, but I always seem to drown.
So.
Good. What I propose we do is we try to pinpoint the exact experiences from the past that are keeping you stuck. What can you tell me about your childhood?
I can't really think.
It's okay if nothing comes up right away. What I'd like you to do is take some deep breaths with me. In and out. In and out. Good. Now tell me the first thing that comes to your mind.
I feel like it's not me, it's the world that's sick. We're given everything we need and we commoditize it. We consume, we destroy like we're parasitic. Science tells us that it's suicide and still we commit. I'm not sick, we are sick. We are standing on a cliff in the name of progress. We jump off the precipice. I'm not sick, I'm the virus, you're the virus, hypocrite. How can you sit there with that smile on and tell me that I'm sick? Sick boy, looking for a fix, boy. Push it down in public, quick pose for the pick, boy. Record label meetings that commodify your gift, boy. Why you so upset? Don't you wanna be a rich boy? Fuck no, industry is cutthroat. I've been doing bits by myself, swimming backstroke, walking on a tightrope, rapping with a slit throat. The way that we persist is like the ending of a bad joke. As the people evolve, we're complacent to assailants and we do what we're told. Counterintelligence, a sight to behold. Rape the earth of all resources and we bleed it for gold. And we bleed it for wealth, we bleed it for fame. But when you bleed it, can you tell me what the fuck will remain? And I bleed in myself, I bleed in my brain. While I'm bleeding, I'm the reason, cause I'm doing the same.
All right. Yeah. Yeah, super powerful. Like I said, I feel like somebody that maybe watched the video and didn't know his backstory, I feel like it would be maybe a little harder to connect to it in terms of the message of the video. But the message is very clear. But you could misinterpret it as just something that he's made up or something like that, when knowing that this is his reality, I feel like just makes the song more impactful, makes it hit harder. Like I said, I really love his cadence and his tempo that he uses with his It's rapping. There wasn't any real singing to this one. Like I said, I feel like there was a little bit of actual singing to High Ren, but this one just full on straight sort of rap stuff. But yeah, like I said, very, very cool tempo that he's got going. I really enjoy that. I enjoy the cadence. I enjoy the way that he presents the story. Yeah, good stuff. I definitely need to hear some more Ren. I can't say enough about how my heart goes out to him and the experience that he's had and things like that. So I've got to give my last little plug here. Those of you that know me, I do have a bachelor's degree in psychology. I work in the mental health field with Cigna Insurance. If you're having any sort of mental health problems, obviously that wasn't Ren's problem. But if you are having issues with your mental health, please go seek help. This is a particular case where the therapy or the psychiatry didn't help Ren because he didn't have a problem. So maybe not a one-to-one relationship between what happened for Ren and what could happen for other people. But yeah, just reach out for help if you're struggling with your mental health. Know that there's help out there. The hardest thing to do can be to reach out for that help. But once you can make that first step, hopefully, you can start on the way to recovery from whatever you're suffering with. So anyways, thanks so much for the request. Helga, I hope you enjoyed the reaction. YouTube, let me know what you thought down in the comments below. We'll be back next week for some more music reactions. Hope to see you all for that. Stay safe. Peace.